Hey guys, how's it going? Andrew here, Enough Said Cards on Sunday evening. Hope you're all doing well. Back with my first video in quite a while, and I had said that I was going to try to make more videos over the second half of the year, and I have obviously failed miserably at that. I have still been very active in the hobby, attending shows and buying cards and communicating with friends, etc., but just have been so busy. With life that I've not been able to make as many videos as I would like. So I'm going to continue to try to do better with that next year. But just wanted to make a video tonight and go over my top 5 baseball pickups of 2023. I did pick up quite a bit of non-sports this year as the prices of the things that I've wanted have, gone through the roof in some instances. I've kind of shifted a little bit to non-sports, but still, baseball is still my number one, hobby target, and I have a lot of stuff that I want to pick up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go over at the end of this video some things that I hope to add in 2024. So we'll get started in just a minute with my top 5 pickups. But before I do that, I just want to give a quick shout out to my friend Jason, Mr. Fisher Bike, who sent me a package in the mail. And this note, Andrew, just a small Christmas package of some stuff I thought you'd like. Enjoy and Merry Christmas, your pal, Jason. Jason, thanks so much. It's very thoughtful, and I love the stuff that you sent. We got a Mr. Fisher Bike coaster and keychain, very cool. And also 3 cards. He knows, obviously, that I'm a Red Sox fan. We have a Wade Boggs autographed 88 Donruss card. I certainly remember opening packs of Donruss in 1988. Great card. Mike Napoli auto. I think this is High Tech, Topps High Tech maybe. Cool card, like an acetate see-through card. And Billy Buckner, who I actually met at a White Plains show a couple years ago. Saw him at in the hotel dining room for breakfast one morning, and he was very nice. Took a picture with my son. All right, now to the cards. Top 5 baseball card pickups of 2023. We'll start off with T206 Rube Waddell Portrait, and this is a PSA 4. Now, this is a card that it's not hard to find. There's probably a bunch of them on eBay right now, but I just was very particular about which one I wanted to add to the collection. And this one popped up late at night on a Facebook group that I'm in, and the person that was selling it is someone that I know. And I just immediately bought it. This has kind of all the attributes of a card that I look for. It's nice big wide borders, well centered, nice dark color, perfect registration. So I was very happy to pick this up. Great looking card there, in my opinion. Next up, 1916 M1015 blank back Honus Wagner. This is a PSA 3, an old label PSA 3. It would not be a 3 today, but still a very nice card. The contrast with the black and white is very sharp, great image. Other than that kind of little defect on the side there, it's a nice card. And I got this at the Strongsville show, actually from a seller that's a friend of mine, and got what I think was a pretty good deal, because right after I bought this, it seems like the Honus Wagner cards kind of spiked up in price. So the timing was lucky for me, and was happy to add that one. Next up, 1947 Bond Bred Jackie Robinson Portrait with facsimile auto. This is a PSA 1.5. In my opinion, a very strong 1.5. I think that the eye appeal on this card is very nice. It does have that crease on the back. Doesn't really interfere much, and you can't really see it too well on the front. So this is a card that I wanted to possibly get at the National, and I don't remember what day I got this, but I had gone back to the room after dinner and was exhausted. Just kind of decided I was done for the day. My buddy Tony went out to one of the trade nights, and as soon as I kind of got settled into bed to go to sleep, he texted me. He said, "Hey, I found this card. This guy's selling it at the trade night." Sent me a picture of it. So I got dressed, ran down the streets of the hotel, and was able to work out a deal for this card. And very glad that I did, because really have liked this card for a while and wanted to add one to the collection. So very pleased. And nice looking low grade example. In higher grade, they're really expensive. Okay, next up. These last two are probably my two favorite pickups of the year. Definitely my two favorite pickups of the year. This here is a 1906 Scranton Miners postcard, minor league team. And this is a SGC3. I bought this raw on eBay, and this has a picture of Moonlight Graham. For those of you that have seen Field of Dreams, that's Moonlight Graham, the real Moonlight Graham right there. And this is something that I've been looking for years, and my friend Mike Armstrong alerted me that this had popped up on Facebook. I had multiple saved searches that I think should have caught this and alerted me, but they did not. So Mike, thank you so much for letting me know that you saw this. And I just kind of decided that I was going to win this, and, bid a lot to kind of ensure that I would get it. And I love the movie. I love the story. And these are very tough to come by. Playing Days Moonlight Graham items, you just don't see them. I think there's 3 or 4 of these graded. This one's the highest graded. I sent it into SGC after I received it. He has a Rose postcard, 1908, I believe, Rose postcard that I think there's maybe 2 examples of, and then a handful of other things. So I would say less than 20, that would be my guess. Total known items, Playing Days with Moonlight Graham on them. That number could be off, but whatever the number is, they're very hard to come by. So I was really thrilled to get this. Mike, thanks again. I love this. This will be one that stays in my collection forever. And then last but not least, 1934 Tigers Annis Furs Hank Greenberg card. I did a video recently where I discussed this, and this is another one that I have looked for probably 5 years, and I was the underbidder in an eBay auction, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, and have not seen a single one come up publicly for sale since then until this one popped up on Facebook. And the person that sold it, actually, I knew that he had it, but he, it was in his personal collection for a long time. He wasn't trying to move it, and he put it up for sale at a price that I could not afford, but I contacted him, and thankfully we were able to work out a trade. I had to give up quite a bit to get this. If I'm not mistaken, there's 8 total graded examples of this, and Brian Roth has 2 of them. Michael Shane has 1 of them. I have this one, so that's 4 of the 8. I think there's 2 raw copies that I'm also aware of, so very, very tough. This is his rookie year. I just love the image. I think at one point it was thought that this was a Tiger team issue, but then some things came to light that showed that it was actually distributed by the Annis Fur Company. Whether or not it was handed out at games, I don't know, but very cool card. I love the image there, and Hank Greenberg's rookie year. So was very, very excited to add that one. Now just a couple things that I'm going to look for in 2024 as far as baseball card pickups. These are in no particular order. I think I have 6 here. W575-2 Babe Ruth. And this is one that I probably should have picked up years ago when they were actually relatively affordable. They have gotten very expensive now, so not sure that that's going to be possible, but I'm going to try. Another one that just the prices of these went through the moon, this year, just skyrocketed in price, and it's the M116 Sporting Life blue background Honus Wagner portrait card, and that may be another one that's just unattainable at this point, but still going to try. 1949 Leaf Stan Musial. This is one kind of similar to the Waddell. I'm just being extremely picky, just want it to look a certain way. And one of these years I'll find the right one, and when I do, I will grab it. Hopefully that'll be in 2024. 1916 M101 4 or 5 Jim Thorpe. Very cool card, very tough to find. T205 Walter Johnson. If you look back on my videos, end of the year videos for the last couple of years, this has been on it. It's another one. I just want to have one that looks a particular way. Just been very picky. I could go on eBay and buy one, but you know, or probably at any show find one, but just being ultra picky and want it to kind of look the way I want it to look. And finally, this is one that I've sort of thought about over the last couple of years. It wasn't really a priority, but the more I kind of look at this card, the more I like it. And another card that's gotten very expensive, but if possible, would love to add this one at some point. 1952 Topps, Jackie Robinson. So that's it. I will try to do another video for those of you that have an interest in non-sports and show some of the non-sports pickups from this year. Got quite a bit. But as far as baseball, those are my top pickups for 2023. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great holiday season, and I will catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye.